Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Zoom like way out today so I can make like full use of my hands. And you get to see like my whole calendar and this other crap that I usually try and hide. So today is the May catch-up coffee chat. I really don't quite know what to call these yet still because I don't drink only coffee. Like today is very warm, so I'm actually drinking iced tea in a Star Trek cup that got washed in the dishwasher at my old apartment, so you can't really see his face. I don't even remember what it said. But yeah, I'm still not sure that I really want to call these like coffee catch-ups or like coffee dates. Just like monthly catch-up, because that's more accurate. But yeah, today is that. And I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I did this month offline and a little bit about some of the stuff that I did this month online. And we'll start with offline. So the beginning of this month was my sister's graduation in Boston. So I spent a couple days at the beginning of this month flying over to Boston, seeing her graduate. We sat in two different ceremonies. One of which was the larger like undergrad ceremony, which was in the TD Gardens, so this like massive arena. It was cool to hang out with my family for a little bit. It was cool and weird to be back in Boston where I had been for NerdCon, and like a totally different feel. I still have my NerdCon bracelet on. It's got a totally different feel when I was there for such a different reason. But I was still staying with my sister, and I was still like, it was a little strange, but it was also a lot of fun. The other thing that happened was my friend's birthday. We went to the Getty. You may have seen a bunch of those pictures on Instagram because the Getty is just super, super Instagrammable. So that happened like a lot. So another thing that I did this month was I went to a nerd-themed gym, and I am like so thrilled that that is a thing, and I'm excited to go back, but it was also like, it was over a week ago, and I feel like I'm still feeling it in like my shoulders and my chest, and it's like, it was really overwhelming, in a good way, that it has actually gotten me more interested in being active again. So since then I've used some of those like ideas and things to apply to workouts on my own, and I think I'm going to continue to do that as well. So that's like ongoing. We'll kind of see where I'm at with that in another couple weeks, probably by the next catch-up. I'll have a better sense for where I'm at with that fitness-wise. I haven't done anything active in maybe almost a year, so it felt good. It hurt a lot, but it felt good to be doing something and being active. Yay. And then the other kind of exciting thing that happened this month is that I just finished a journal. Ooh, hold on, I have it right here. This journal. I mentioned this journal in one of my Vita videos last month. I talked about this journal and how much I love journaling, so I'll try and link that video either in the description or up in the info. I mentioned this on Instagram as well. I've hated this journal. Like, it is falling apart. It's like not it's just, it was very cheaply made, and it was also massive, so it took me a very long time to get through, and I'm so very happy to be done with this. This is my new journal. Young Life is a like youth group organization, and I bought this at a Young Life camp, so that's why it says Young Life. I haven't actually started it yet, but lined, smaller, I don't know. I'm really excited to get started with this. I think it's gonna do really well. We'll see how I like it. I don't buy, I've never like repurchased the same notebooks over and over again. Like, I know some people are really into moleskins and that's the only thing they buy. I like to mix it up, and sometimes that's hard to do when it takes you almost a year to finish a journal. But anyway, we're working on something new, and I'm excited for that. So that's pretty much all I've got for the offline section. Over in online, the biggest thing to have happened this month, and the thing that I definitely want to be talking about, is Patreon. So, I launched the Patreon last Friday, and it will have been going for a full week tomorrow. And I'm filming this a bit in advance, so I don't actually know where we're at right now with Patreon, but I have gotten a couple of patrons already, which is super exciting. Liz was my first patron, and I'm like so excited. Like, thank you, oh my god. I'm really excited that it is a thing. I'm really excited that some people are wanting to support me, and I'm also like, I'm trying to be realistic at the same time. Like, I know that this is not going to be a huge moneymaker for me, and that's fine. I just want to have it as a space so that it is a possibility, and so that it is something that I can potentially grow into and grow more of, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because I don't feel like I said it very well. Anyway, Patreon, link over here, or wherever the links are, definitely down in the description. Patreon. Another thing that I did earlier this month, same as last month, I hosted the FemTube chat again. It just wound up happening 2 times in a row. I didn't quite mean for that to happen that way, but I'm not mad about it. And then the last thing I want to do before saying goodbye is just mention 2 of the videos that I put up this month, maybe 3, definitely 2. One is the collaboration that I did with Catherine, and that has been up. That was one of the videos that I put up very early on this month, and that was also from NerdCon, so like that was a bit of a throwback, but I'm excited that it's finally up. I'm also excited for a collab that I have coming up next month, that I'm not gonna spoil it, so you'll just have to see. You'll have to see. The other specific video that I wanted to quick shout out is my VidCon small YouTuber tag video. I will be going to VidCon. I know that's next month, but yeah. I will be going to VidCon. I know that's next month. I will probably make a separate video about that and like where I'm gonna be at specifically within VidCon. Like I mentioned in the tag, I'm super excited for VidCon. I've gone a couple years now, and I also like I'm excited and I want to talk about it, but I also want to be respectful of the fact that not everybody who wants to go to VidCon can afford to go to VidCon and can really make that into a thing. So maybe one more video about VidCon, but I'm gonna try and keep it to a minimum, even though I am very excited. So yeah, so I'm gonna go probably check on my Patreon, honestly. Finished up this tea, and yeah, just get to work planning out some stuff for next month and some things that I'm excited about. And yeah, I think that's it. So thanks everybody for watching. Like this video if you liked it. If you have suggestions for like an actual name to call this monthly series, feel free to put those in the comments down below. That would be awesome. I'm struggling, guys, and there's no reason for that. It's just logistics. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you feel so inclined. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to do something that you love today. Bye, guys.